Hey guys, it's Rosie Mum Anna, and I'm doing a bit of a roundup. I've been moving furniture around in my house, so I had to change up where my makeup storage is located, which meant going through and not just decluttering things, but rediscovering things, thank goodness, and also buying a few things because there was like a 50% off sale, one of my favorite brands. So I'll show you that stuff first. So designer brands I have discussed before. It's I would have said previously it was similar to MCO Cosmetics in as much as it's made in Australia for Australians. It's vegan. I'm not sure about MCO Cosmetics, but one thing I love about designer brands is their formulas are talc free, obviously cruelty free if they're vegan, and like when you see people, I've noticed it a lot with MCO launching in America, people going, oh, that's not cheap for drugstore prices. Like I just get L'Oreal, like True Match Serum Foundation, $38 or whatever. Like the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops, $65. So, and also where it's sold, there's usually one retailer having like a fairly substantial sale. Like it's in our major supermarket chain, and they go 50% off quite regularly. Then big department store that's owned by that retailer, they do it when the supermarket's not, and then similar to one of our huge chemist chains. So like at the moment you can buy it 40% off, and then next week Mother's Day sale starts, that sort of thing. But also, like, yeah, as I said, everything is much more expensive. Like, you know, a Maybelline or a L'Oreal foundation of $37. One of these products here that I really like the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow Perfecting Hello Clear Talk one. I got it for $18, but that was 40% off. Like, you know, it's nearly $40. So just bear that in mind when you're hearing it about Australia. And I also live in Tasmania, which is the island state. We don't have a Sephora. We have a Mecca, but aside from that, I'm limited pretty much to the drugstore, which is why I'm so grateful with this brand. So anyway, designer brands. Now, their last collection before they have kind of gone MCO and just released a series of like the blush contour and highlight wands and that sort of thing. So we'll see if I get any of that. But I have always loved these. These are old ones, but yeah. So they had a like garden theme, which I like, and some of them sort of Australian. So this one I had got before, but what I have rediscovered in this, so this is a face palette. Excuse the huge glitters. I don't know why they did that, but this here is that particular like rosy bronzer. It's like a, you know, for very pale people like me, and it's fantastic. Like I can't describe the shade. It just has a picture of it on the back. Doesn't have a name, but it is the most beautiful color. I saw a Jen Phelps video, and Nick's looked like it had some too, so I might have a look at those. But yeah, this is just the most beautiful bronze. And then these orange sort of blush toppers there and the little eyeshadows on top. I think it's a beautiful palette. I've rediscovered it. The other thing I've rediscovered is this one, the Feeling Shady one. I love it. The like murky grungy greens. So it's actually got like a bright green shimmer, a really dark green matte. Then I like goldy green, and then a more sort of murky camo green. I really love them. And that bronzer is quite a nice bronzer for me as well. So this is beautiful. I got this a while ago too. These amazing ones. So as you can see, this originally started at like $30. I got it for $7.49 today. It's called Golden Wattle. I'm not sure why there aren't some greens in here, because wattle is the majority of it's green, then it has all these yellows. But I have been digging cool tones so much lately. I was like surprised that I was in love with this warm tone palette, but I have another one of them called From Desert Rose. The other thing I like about these is they're doing like native Australian plants. They like, and they remind me of the little like Too Faced chocolate bar palettes, especially with the two big shades. They don't smell like anything, but I don't know. It just makes me feel like, oh, I'm in the like, when I first got really into Beauty Guru, like 2014, and I felt like to be into beauty, you must have 84 eyeshadow palettes. Like, screw the quality, it's all about quantity, and I'm glad I don't feel like that anymore. But speaking of old things that are looked over, this palette, why does this not get talked about more? Okay, Balm Cosmetics, way ahead of their time. Look, a separate flap for like lip and cheek juice. So this is like the greatest hits. So this is like some of their most viral products. Now, how cool is this? This like, it's, and I love all the products. So if you don't remember either Mary Lou, Cindy Lou, or Betty Lou, because they were Luminizer, because it's their original highlighter product, and it was super popular in its day, and it's still fantastic. It is beautiful. That is Mary Luminizer. Then it has Balm Joby, which is once again another like really beautiful grungy green shade. This Nude Dude shade, it works, but it's really dry. That is the one. I don't know what's happened. It's like just the driest formula. Yes, it works, but maybe other ones. Then there is Shady Lady, which is just like a nice creamy gold, and oh, sorry, it's called Mischievous Marissa, and this is called Insane Jane, and they're from the Shady Lady palette. But as you can see, they're just like some nice murky, grungy, beautiful quality shadows. As I said, yes, that deep brown does work, but it's so dry. I've got other deep browns. It's the least hard shade to dupe, and then like this is just so red. Like, look at that. And that's cheek and lip duo, and then the other one's caramel apple cheek and lip cream. Then Bahama Mama is a pretty famous bronzer. Obviously you can use that as eyeshadow and stuff as well. Cabana Boy, pretty famous blush of theirs. These are all like their, the Balm single ones. In Stain, I love these. Long wearing staining blush, so it's in the color Argyle, and yeah, it like stains your cheeks. And Hot Mama, which is like a blush topper, and I just think like, yeah, the little separate flap for the creams to keep it separate. It really does have everything in it, and it's beautiful. Why do we not talk about Balm more? Use it more. I don't know. And very last eyeshadow, this I actually got like maybe 2 months ago, but I've been really surprised at the quality and how much like it. It's L'Oreal. Like, I own one other L'Oreal palette, and it's the first eyeshadow palette I ever got. I got it from Tati's recommendation. It's the L'Oreal La Palette La Nude number 3, the rosy one. And I remember I thought I was so elegant and sophisticated. I have like nearly used this palette to death. I will show you. But yeah, the like, at the time I thought it was great. There was really only L'Oreal and Maybelline doing makeup palettes at that point in the drugstore in Australia. So yeah, I thought it was great. But this is the latest palette that I got. I got it from Cosmetic Capital. So this is the Emotions Nude Eyes and Cheeks Blushing palette. I do not know how you would use it on your cheeks. I'm not sure how a brush would fit in there. But like, I love it. I love the quality. I love the tones. It stays on really well. Like, I love these pinky rosy colors, as you can tell. It's got some nice cooler browns in it. It's got, like, you can do more than just one look. And I find with a lot of like palettes, you end up, the color story is so similar that no matter what you do, you basically do the same look. I'll show you what I ended up doing today so you can tell me then. Now, I don't know how to do this. So this is another blush quad from mcobeauty before they were like the new big thing. I've got another one of these. It's more like in the Hourglass sort of formula. Like, they're all marbled. This is from their Paradise collection highlight and blush duo. So it's like one of the blushes is very highlighty, then I wouldn't use these as highlighters. Like that is maybe a blush type top up, but that's like trophy wife, just not for my skin tone. It can be an eyeshadow for my skin tone, but I have a lot of gold eyeshadows. But the baby pink's gorgeous. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like MCO has been releasing cool stuff ages, but they didn't always do quite so obviously. This was another one that I love of theirs, and I love the pink one of these, and I have actually panned it. So this is Glocomotion. This was like so W7 is like a British sort of, like, you know, in Australia everything's $5 or $10. I love their Genius Fluid Foundation, and this Glocomotion highlighter is just like, you can't, the formula's great, you get heaps of it for $5, so that's what's on the end, and they do Glocomotion pink now too, but yeah, I absolutely love it. $5. This, I got it from one of those terrible websites like Shein or something. I would love to know if the strawberries are like ripping off the design of, I've got a feeling there's like an independent J Beauty or K Beauty brand that does their strawberries. So like this is kind of a dupe of the Yellow Prisma Libre powder. It's got like peach, pink, banana, and then brightening, and it's phenomenal. It comes with a little like puff, dab it on, and I just love the way it works. Otherwise I want to find it somewhere else, because it's like $1.80 and it's the best powder I've ever used. I don't want to use anything else, but I don't want to support them, so I don't know, I can't really find it anywhere else. Skincare, I've been loving these. I got them on Cosmetic Capital because they had some of the Garnier, like their hair products are my go-to thing. I've got a preppy teen daughter, and she wanted to do the Maui hair stuff for a little while. It's like $28 a bottle in Australia in the supermarket, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. So we went with the Garnier hair food. She uses the aloe vera one for like curls, whereas I use pineapple for long dull hair. We've had the watermelon one. It's another one of those things that quite often goes on half price, but I love it. And they've just released body food as well as it smells like a fruit salad. Like I've got the pineapple shampoo and conditioner, and then banana hair food, which is like the hair mask, but you can also use it for slick backs. You get a big tub of it, and it smells like real bananas, not like fake bananas. Well, I've got the watermelon hair food, but now I can't wait to get like the mango body butter or something. I'm going to literally smell like a fruit salad. They do, you know, macadamia nut, aloe vera, everything. Check it out. But I got these, which I realised were a fantastic price, and they're using all the ingredients of like the glow recipes and stuff. They just don't have the hype, so they're a lot cheaper. So this is a Garnier Green Labs Replumping Serum Cream Hyalamelon. So with hyaluronic acid and watermelon, we all know a couple of brands that do that, and it's a broad spectrum SPF. I love this. It's really nice and thick. I do this like as the last thing before my moisturizer, and then I need to use very little moisturizer, but this is the day moisturizer I've been loving, and this Garnier Organics Plumping Day Cream with Lavender Youth. So there we go. That now, okay, here's my last evil product that I got off same site that I got the strawberry thing. Obviously duping the Dior blush. They had it in the 4 colours. They had that baby pink one, a really bright coral, like sort of orange one. This one, which I believe is called Rosewood or something, embossed blush palette by the brand Donchell, features whatever, I don't know. It was definitely advertised as Rosewood. Like I said, it's a Dior dupe, but it's a beautiful blush, and they duped it pretty well, I must say, which I've been using this highlighter brush for, which was 80 cents on the app, and it's so soft. I actually really like this too. Then on my lips, I have been using a collection of, so this is MCo's Laneige Glowy Balm dupe in the apple flavor. It's great. I like it. It works. Then I have been using their traditional lip oil dupe. This is Sheer Red. This one actually puts some color down, but I gotta say I actually like this one more, which is called Raspberry. This is obviously more the Dior dupe, and this one was from one of those places. It was like $2.80. It is called Lip Glow Oil Color Reviver Cherry Oil. It does the peppermint plumping thing, and it's phenomenal. This is due to the fat oil. I don't like, it's got so much color in there, but it doesn't look pigmented at all on your lips, whereas like this Sheer Red comes out sheer red. It does give you a bit of color. And then this is a new one that I've been really liking. Obviously a dupe of the glossierbomb.com, and this is in Birthday Cake, which is clear, but it has so, I'm talking with the little one, has so much like sparkly pigment in it. I'll see if you can see. Oh, I'll put heaps there, but should be able to see. Let me just shear that out a bit so you can see if you can get the effect, because like it's a see, it's just amazing, and like it doesn't look like chunky and glitter. That's just sparkle. Like I don't know if it's mica or anything, but it's like, you know, not a normal lip balm. It's a cool lip balm. You know, if you know, you know. And then this, okay. I'm confused about this. I keep getting told conflicting things. So we have in some drugstores like little end caps. It's never like a big display or anything. I've never seen anyone really talking about the brand. Ulta 3. Someone told me that this is Ulta Store's old in-house label, and then other people have told me it's not. So I don't know. I'm just doing that because I don't hear. But their lip glaze tinted oils are phenomenal if you want to talk about tinted oils. Check this out. Okay, so lip glaze tinted oil, swipe, and then, okay, that is a tinted lip oil. There's some colour there. I've got in a few colours. It's not sticky or runny. It's great, and it's like $3. So there we go. I have been really enjoying this. This is the mcobeauty Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand Blush Glow. This one has the facility where you can lock it on or off at the bottom. It does wear off a little bit quickly, but I've just been layering it with powder blush, and that's been working great. I've got both of these, and I just wanted to say this one's much better. So, like, this one only comes in, like, really yellowy undertones. I like this one. I really wish it didn't have that sponge applicator thing, because I hate that, but using a brush. This one probably gives a little bit more coverage, but it just makes you look sort of greasy, where this one makes you look like you're glowing type thing. I don't know how you would use it as a concealer, but, like, I use it, like, sort of on days where I'm just going to put a bit of concealer on, mascara and stuff, and then I'll just put that on, like, as a BB cream type thing, and look about 10 years younger, fresh and healthy. This I love for putting under that clear balm I was talking about. So it's a matte lip crayon from L'Oreal, and it's in the colour 501 Strawberry Glaze. So, you know, I guess you could say you're doing strawberry glaze makeup. I don't know. This is the viral mcobeauty tubing mascara. I got it for $14, not $28, but that's what I mean. All of them, like Lash Paradise and stuff, are over $30 in Australia. So yeah, $14 for this is great. It works beautifully. It doesn't come off at all until you get that water. Like when I first found out about tubing mascaras, I just kept picking them off. Like I liked pulling the little tubes off, but you've got to do it with water. And then I got these from Cosmetic Capital. They are the L'Oreal Signature Eyeliners. I got the Karl Lagerfeld collab one, and that is in rose gold, I believe. I think. And the matte signature eyeliner in burgundy. So I'll show you what they look like though. Okay, so burgundy's on the top, and then the rose gold is on the bottom. So they're just like with a little brush. I don't find it that fiddly. I'm not like I don't do a big cat's eye or anything, so I don't know. They dry down really quickly and they last. I like to do like with the rose gold one. I like to sort of cut my crease with that when I'm doing rosy looks and feeling fancy. And my last thing I'm going to make you suffer through is my latest discovery of an old thing that I've been loving again. So this is Nature, which is an Australian known for being like a wellness brand that's sort of extending its makeup collection. Highlighter Duo Chubby Crown, so it's got like a more goldy end, more like traditional champagne end, and a more pinkish end, and the colours are just gorgeous. Like, where can I put that? And like, I just find the formula really good. Obviously, right, because you can blend it out if you put it anywhere else, but like when you want to highlight the inner corner of your eyes or like your cupid's bow, that sort of thing, like having it that cream. So it's just those two that you can see, the goldy one and then the sort of more pinky one. It blends out beautifully, it sharpens, you get the whole thing. So once again, I really recommend that. I recommend peach color corrector, 80 cents from Amazon. So I recommend checking out designer brands. I recommend checking out Cosmetic Capital. And don't buy mcobeauty at full price. And please realise that in Australia, Maybelline and L'Oreal and stuff, foundations are $35, $40 as well. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next time. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know if you think I would like your channel, and I'll check it out. I want to do a collab with someone, like sending someone from another country some, like it used to be done all the time back in the day, like, you know, the swap. So I want to do a like sending someone Australian drugstore brands swap. Let me know if you'd be interested. See ya.